I had a fairly normal childhood until my mom and dad got divorced. That's where it kind of changed, but that didn't prepare me for what was going to happen next. This year was the toughest year. I got my childhood innocence taken from me. One of my quote-unquote family members crossed a line that shouldn't have been crossed, and he could never be forgiven. It caused me a great amount of pain. The first few years, I just tried to live my life like a normal child. When I grew older, it was taking up my life. I was scared. I went through depression, cried so many nights. It always found a way to creep up in my life. I knew that I could never, ever forget it. Finally, telling someone I couldn't keep it inside anymore. It was eating me up alive. I finally told my boyfriend and my sister, and they were very understanding about it. Very recently, I finally told my parents about the situation and what had happened, and it felt like the weight of the world was lifted off of my shoulder. When I told my mom, she was crying, and she was very sad that something like that happened to me, and very sorry for what happened. When I told my dad, I can see a teardrop forming, and he wanted to cry. I knew that I had just broken his heart. When I told my stepmom what had happened, she was looking at me, and it's like she already knew what had happened. And so she just came to give me a hug, and I cried so hard. And she just told me everything was gonna be okay. When I told my stepdad, he just didn't say anything. He was at a loss of words. I mean, who wouldn't be? If it wasn't for Miss Arrigo, my sister, and my boyfriend for pushing me to have my voice and find my voice, then I wouldn't have overcame what I went through in the past. So much love towards them because they opened my eyes, helped me find my voice, and they all support me 100%. And if something like this has happened to you, please don't wait any longer. Tell your parents, tell a trusted adult, and don't let this pain ruin your life. It's not worth it. Trust me. I'd also like to take this time to say it's not cool to joke about rape or sexual abuse or anything like that. You never know who's listening, and you may never know their story.